So, good morning. How are you? We just finished off definition of population and the factors that are affecting population. Now we have one more small topic in population unit, that is the different phases of population growth. Okay, so this is phases of population growth. So okay, there are mainly four phases. One is lag phase, next is log phase or exponential phase, third is stationary phase, and the fourth is death phase. Okay, so we have to move on to or discuss about each phase separately. The first phase is lag phase. You know the meaning of lag. Lagging means it is slow. Suppose any organism is going to a new environment. Of course, what will happen? It will take some time to adjust with the new surroundings, to get the nutrients. So, the same thing is happening in population growth. Once the population is entering into a new atmosphere, it will take more time to adjust with the surroundings and get the nutrients. So, the growth rate will be very slow. That's why it is known as lag phase. And the next phase will be log phase or exponential phase. Here, suppose the organism got adjusted with the surroundings and finding the nutrients very high. The growth rate it reproduces very rapidly, so that the growth will be very high. Population growth will be very high. So we can see a rapid growth there. The third phase is stationary phase. Stationary means the growth rate. That means you know how the population is becoming more or increasing, there will be more birth. So when in stationary phase, the number of birth and number of death will be more or less same or equal. That is why it becomes stationary phase. And the last phase is the death phase, where you can see more death than birth. So if we draw it in a graph, you can see there, the first is lag phase, and then you can see a rapid increase, that is the log phase. Then we can see a stationary phase, and finally we can see a death phase. So it will be like this will be 1, it will be 2, this will be 3, this will be 4. So hope you got this one. Lag means it will be slow. The population growth rate will be slow because it has to adjust with the new surroundings and also to find the nutrients. And once it is adjusted and getting enough nutrients means it will reproduce rapidly, so the population growth will be very high. That is why it's known as log phase. And the third phase is stationary phase, where the death and birth both will be almost equal. The numbers will be almost equal. And finally the death phase, because the organisms will be getting old and they will die. Maybe they won't get enough nutrients, and so maybe because of diseases, immunity is less. So because of many reasons, there will be more death than birth, and this phase is known as death phase. Okay. So with that we are finishing the topic population.